Hello, everyone. Welcome to another MGG Live. Been a busy morning, but I hope you've had a good start to your weekend. We're going to be playing some Intellivision today. Believe it or not, I have never played Sydney Hunter and the Sacred Tribe, so we're going to play some of that. But first, before we get into that, we're going to say hello to the chat. We've got Casey, the Intellivision gamer, who is, of course, excited that we're playing Intellivision today. We've got Tim Linder, the one of the two My Drunk siblings. If you haven't subscribed to the My Drunk sibling channel, you really should. They played a game called Blitz yesterday on the Coco Color computer, but they have a few drinks and they play retro games. They play Atari, Intellivision, Coco. They've even gone up as far as the GameCube for a few. It's a lot of fun. They're half in the bag. They sometimes don't even know how to play the game, but they compete against each other, and it's a lot of fun. Hello to Pierre. We've got Operation Shutdown. We've got Salvatore. Welcome, everyone. Whether you're watching on my channel, Mike's Gaming Gala, or the Retro Bliss Gaming channel, welcome. And so Retro Bliss, speaking of Phil, he has started streaming. Don't know how often he's going to stream, but kind of when he gets back into the swing of things and he's streaming fairly regularly. These Saturday streams, I'll no longer simulcast. We're kind of just doing it to keep his channel in the algorithm while he's recovering from his shoulder surgery, which seems to be doing really well. But as long as he needs me to, I will continue doing this. And then once that kind of ends, if you want to watch some, if you're normally watching the Retro Bliss Gaming channel and you want to watch some gaming on a Saturday afternoon, you're welcome here. And Casey says he is at Costco and then lunch, but will lurk. And you'll probably have to grab one of those Costco hot dogs. I used to do that a lot. They got good hot dogs. DES 95, welcome. Saboteur, yes, 40 days till PRGE. And speaking of Tim, I'm actually staying at their place during PRGE, and I have now booked my ticket. So, and Casey loves a good wiener. I've booked my ticket, so I got to get them my flight info, and we are set. So if anybody is going to Portland Retro Gaming Expo, the weekend of October 17th, I believe, I will be there. I'll probably be at the Intellivision booth most of the time. I don't really have money to be buying things. I'll buy stuff that naturally I would buy anyway for the channel. Like if Champ Games is there, I'll pick up the Spiders Arcade. Opcode I know is going to be there. I'll pick up a game or two from him. But because I'm not going to be doing tons of shopping, I might wander the floor a couple times, but you should be able to see me at the Intellivision booth for most of that weekend. What else? This coming week, I fly to Lexington on Monday. This is my kind of rest week anyway, so I'm not sure if there'll be any videos this week, aside from I should be able to be on the Retro Bliss Rewind podcast on Tuesday. That's right. It's not an MGG Live. It's an Retro Bliss Rewind podcast. We're going to be talking about our top 5 favorite soundtracks. Phil is back. I'm excited. I don't know if that's going to continue to be Retro Bliss Rewinds on the Tuesday, but that one will be because I don't know what the hotel internet's going to be like, and I'm not 100% sure. I'm 99% sure, but I'm not 100% sure I'll even be done work in time to be on the podcast. So we decided to do that as kind of a safety, but I should be there on it. But there won't be any video, but I do fly back on Friday, so there will be a stream next Saturday. And for that one, we might return to Dasher. We might play the newer version, but I will play on the easy difficulty instead of the default hard difficulty, which means I will have a few lies before I'm thrown back to the start of the stage. So we should be able to beat it in about an hour. And there's 16 new levels that I haven't played because I played a previous version. That said, despite the fact that there's probably no videos this week, I do have a lot of stuff that I have to get to. I am working slowly on an Oleani Games special where I play and give kind of mini, not necessarily reviews, but kind of tell you about the game for all of their games. And they have a lot. They have like 30 or 40 games on their website. And they're smaller games, but they're priced accordingly. They're like $2-3 each. I have a game called Forcebot for the NES that the programmer reached out to me and asked if I would do a review of it. He sent me the ROM. I have played through it and beaten it. There's 196 levels in that game. 64 easy, 64 normal, 64 hard. It's kind of a Sokuban game, but kind of not really. It's a lot of fun. So looking forward to doing that one. I should be able to write lots of scripts in my hotel room this week. Radio Ghosts is a Game Boy game that was sent to me. A ROM was sent to me. It's an excellent game, but it's also more of an experience. So that'll be a homebrew highlight at some point, so that I don't kind of spoil the plot twist. What else? The members voted for Old School for the Intellivision as the game that I have to review this month. So I will be doing that one. Look forward to that. That's from Electronite. That's one of their earlier games. Yeah, and there's a few other things. I got a package from Spencer Walters that included Jordan's 1980s Adventure and Soren Rising. So I'll be doing reviews of those, or at least a homebrew highlight again. Lots of stuff on the docket that I have to get to, and I'm going to Portland in October. And I haven't received it yet, but I should be doing a review of one of the new Intellivision Revolution releases that should drop the Thursday just before Portland. I've got to reach out to Rev about that. But yeah, that's the stuff that's going on my channel. I got a lot of stuff going on. Let's take a look at the chat here. 40 days, buy everything. Yeah, I'm not buying everything. There won't be a big PRGE pickups video. I might show you like 3 homebrews that I pick up. Well, I'll pick up more than 3 homebrews, but I'm not buying much outside of what I would normally buy for the channel. But Casey is that way. How's TGE? Ever been to Toronto Gaming Expo? I might go this year. I've never been to Toronto Gaming Expo. I used to go to the Waterloo Video Game Swap a lot. The problem with them here is I collect mostly second gen now. I used to collect a lot of NES and SNES and Genesis and stuff, but the prices of that got to a point where it just wasn't fun to collect anymore. The only barrier to entry is money. It's not like, oh, I found this thing that I never thought I'd find. It was just like, I don't have $1,000 to buy this game. And most of the swaps up here tend to start at the NES. You will find some Atari and Intellivision, ColecoVision, but it's very little. So I haven't been, but I should look into some of them, at least to show my face and say hi. Torque, how are you doing, sir? A poll is not up. A poll will be up before I fly to Lexington. That'll be this weekend. So for those of you who aren't aware and wish to support the channel, one of the member perks is that channel members get to vote. Like every month I post 4 games in a poll, and they get to vote on a game that I have to review the next month. And so some of the best reviews on this channel, because I also try to put extra effort into those intros and those reviews because they're the member chosen ones. But they've chosen Tron Anthology, Defender of the Crown. They've some really good ones over the time that I've had memberships. So that's a little perk. So if you'd like to going is like right now it's kind of dominated by Intellivision fans. So the Intellivision game usually wins, but not always. Not always. And there have been a couple months, well, no, just 1 month that I didn't on purpose. I didn't put an Intellivision game in there just to let something else win. But Vectrex games, Vectrex won once. I try to put a variety in there. Like the four games are 4 different systems, so you kind of get to steer the channel a little bit. Ballistic Coffee Boy, welcome. I hope you're having a great weekend. Daudacity is here, welcome. And we already said hi to Pierre. And we've got Cannabis Kid. How's the Waterloo scene? Do they have an expo? So I'm talking like a decade plus ago. It used to be the best in Ontario. Maybe even the biggest in Canada, the Waterloo Video Game Swap. Keep in mind, it wasn't a convention. It was a game swap, but they would have like 150 tables. It was huge. It was awesome. And then it kind of died, unfortunately. I think the biggest one now is maybe GameX, but they're more of a con with like cosplay and all that. And I have nothing wrong with cosplay, but I go to these things to not to see things, but to go and look and potentially buy things. There's also the Barrie Game Exchange, which I think happened last weekend. I could be wrong. Barrie Game Exchange is big. They have, I'm pretty sure it's basically like 2 hockey rinks full of vendors. So that's, but I haven't been to that one either. I really should get a little more into it, but yeah, unfortunately I haven't. So let's get into some, oh yes, and if you're in Ohio, this weekend is Korgs, and Bliss and Dr. Scott, who are friends of the channel, are at Korgs. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to go this year. I'm flying to Kentucky on Monday, and I'm going to Portland. And Portland, despite the fact that Casey was very generous and donated stuff, Portland's costing me about $400, which is damn more than I should be spending. But I figured I kind of had to, because there was a good amount of money raised to get me there, and Tim and AJ are putting me up, and I got to talk to Rev about getting me an exhibitor pass, which he can usually do for cheaper than buying a weekend pass. So I felt like I had to, but it's costing me money, so there's no way I could go to any of the Ohio cons. But weekend of September 20th is a Cleveland Gaming Aspect. Cleveland Gaming Classic, CGC. Phil and Scott will be live at 2:45 Eastern. Catch them 15 minutes late. I'm going to go to about 3 Eastern. Stop advertising other people's lives during my stream. That's fair. So in the summer, community hockey rinks are most of them are set to like floor hockey or something. It's not our professional teams that rent these out. You don't have to be a jerk. Although that's kind of your MO. You come in here and you poke the bear. That's all right. Expert Intellivision gameplay. So I've never played this game, but it is what it is. I hear you. I don't completely disagree. I feel kind of obliged to go to Portland because of the fundraising that was done for it. I had previously announced that I wasn't going. All right. So, and DES, I don't disagree. I am very, very happy to live where I live. Okay, so let's look at Sydney Hunter and the Sacred Tribe. My plan worked. Yes, I felt obliged. You know what? And the fact of the matter is, even if like Casey doing some fundraising. I'm incredibly appreciative of everybody that donated to that. If that was the only thing, if I didn't have a place to stay, because the place to stay for that weekend, like that's an extra $1,000. So you guys, man, totally appreciate it. So let me know how the audio is. But I've never played this game. This is a game programmed by Oscar Toledo Gutierrez, Nano Chess. I did play for about 2 minutes just to kind of see what it was about. You have to collect diamonds, and you're in kind of like this Mayan tomb. It's a very good-looking game. Yeah, so DES says he enjoys the Sydney Hunter games. I don't... oh, and thank you, CK. I've never played them. So I am using my OG Hugo controller for this. I did a full kind of review of this controller, and I did a comparison to the long play controller. I like this one better. So absolutely check him out. And if you buy anything from his site, he's got everything from AV mods for your Intellivision to ColecoVision controllers and arcade sticks and all that stuff. If you use the code MGG, you get $5 off your order. So one thing I did learn is that, and I don't like this in games, it's okay, but I don't like this in games, is that the jump is like an automatic arc. And you can walk on the quicksand, just not too long. Oh, okay. Mr. Postow says that these games are fun. He has a couple for the CollectorVision Phoenix, which he should give to me. Yeah, so this one, it was kind of like the game was released physical, but it was kind of like a limited release. And I don't have the physical, but after it was released physically, it was... Get up! No! Oh, come on. It's that stupid arc. If I could control my jump, that wouldn't have happened. There we go. Yeah, if this was... so this was then released as a ROM on Atari Age, if I'm not mistaken. I have it as a part of Michael Hayes' front end for the Intellivision. So, oh yeah, I gotta do that. I like the little smoke that comes up when the guy falls into the lava. So you gotta kind of like... The only thing I don't like about this game is the set jumping arc. I'm not crossing that, clearly. Set jumping arc. Come on, man. We're not going to do very well, apparently. This ain't good. This is a warm-up game. Let's play again. Set jumping arcs in games suck. This is why I don't like Miner 2049er. Hello, Bears fan Goomba. Welcome. This game looks really good. Oscar is not really known for the best looking games. He's got some really fun games. But this is a really good looking game. Yes, you don't necessarily tune in to Mike's Gaming Gala for the expert gameplay. which is good because you don't see it too often. Okay, let's see what's down here this time. I bet this is... Yeah, this is that snake thing. What's over here? But, yeah. I kind of like groaning about game mechanics. Oh, mice. Oh, he moves. I thought he just stayed in his arc. You get close to him, he comes to you. That's rude. There we go. Oh, I gotta jump over one of these guys again. There we go. Practice jumping. Ooh, a pineapple. I like pineapple. I hate that jumping mechanic, man. It is a very good-looking game. Yeah, like I said, Oscar does good stuff. But he's not really known for having, like, the best-looking games. Okay, so I've been there. I believe. Oh, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna let me control my jump? Maybe give me a power? Keys are used to open chests. Inside them are diamonds. Okay then. Just info. But it's good info. Hey, Spencer from Guardian Games Studio. I was just talking about you. I received a package. So, I am going to, well, and obviously your email. I'm going to be out on business next week, but I'm hoping to capture some game footage in my hotel room. Maybe start writing for some scripts. So, we'll be doing that. Cannabis Kid, you can send me your code for Switch. I have not set that up yet. So, but at some point in time, yeah, I've got no problem gaming with anybody. But you won't see me on it often. I am a complete noob to online gaming. I really don't do it much. But I'm hoping to be able to figure out OBS virtual camera so that I can stream. So if I'm playing some Mario Kart with like Poe or Casey or Retro Bliss, I can stream it. Oh, I don't want to... Oh, that makes me nervous. Okay, I'm going to go to this side so I don't accidentally jump into fire. There we go. Okay, we kind of mastered jumping over spiders. What kind of footage will I be recording in my hotel room? Game footage from my laptop. Nothing dirty. Nobody wants to see that. Although, like Bart, Off-Grid Arcade says, it's like I should start an OnlyFans and have people pay me money to keep my clothes on. I think that would be actually very profitable for me. Tolbat, welcome. No worries. I mean, like even my best friends on the platform that I try to watch everything, there's only so much time in the day. It is a neat little kind of Montezuma's Revenge kind of game. I will stay up here and look at chat. Yes. Nobody wants to see that, Casey. Okay, I gotta get that from the other side. It is a fun little game. You know, complaints about that game mechanic aside, the jumping mechanic. It controls well, it's just that mechanic I am not a fan of. What's up here? More diamonds. Okay, so if you press 1, that's your inventory. I've got 21 diamonds right now. I still have all 3 of my lives after our disastrous first attempt. Mike's OnlyFans might make money if you target the right audience and maybe play the right games. It's funny, so my Poker Risque review, I took my shirt off in that review and I like covered my nipples like that. And I had a few people, dudes, be like, "Oh man, that was so great. You got a new subscriber." So maybe, you know, maybe in the bear community I could get a few followers. Do some topless gameplay. Okay, so that's a chest. Oh, I didn't pick that up. What? Oscar, what's with this collision detection? There we go. And why can't it be that generous with the spiders? Ooh, that's a ruby. This is why I'm here. Fun games and fun commentary. That's right. Okay. Got everything up there. Except for the chest. We need to find a key. Diamond. Talk to this dude. I need 45 diamonds to get to that part. There we go. Yeah, I do, every once in a while, I do ask my members, you know, what would you want to see? What would you like to have part of your join button? And I have taken suggestions from them in the past, but one thing that they've never suggested is for me to disrobe. This is gonna be a pain. Oh! Okay, maybe I don't try to cross that. Or do I try jumping over him, like, from here? No! Okay, we're gonna lose all our lives right there if I keep trying that. We're not gonna try that. Oh, crap. No, I have to go that way. No! Ugh. It's a pain in my butt. There we go. Need to find a key. There's a key. Do I even... Oh, come on, man. Thank you. That doesn't look friendly. Oh, okay. I can run for a decent... There we go. Oh, there's where that is. Get away from the bee. The bees! The bees! Any Nicolas Cage fans here? Do I have 45 yet? I have 44! Come on. What was over here again? I know up top there I've gotten everything. Oh no, there was a no! I got the key. I could have gone up into the chest instead of trying to... Ah. Frustrating. Mike can't blame me for once side railing the chat. Yeah. Sorry, stuff is falling off my desk. It's a mess in here. No, I was doing pretty good. Can I Okay. Pressing 9. Okay. So I pressed 9 at the title menu. That is a pretty common thing with Oscar's games. And actually Carlos Madruga's games. I might have more lives now. No, it says 3, but I pressed 9. Yes, I know. Skip, skip, skip. It flashed at the title menu when I pressed 9. Didn't give me anything. Maybe I'm able to continue. We have 44 diamonds. And I just needed to remember to go up where the snake was. Frustrating. If you had been told, if you have to be told you died, you're probably still alive. That is very true, Mr. Baseman. Oh yeah, I gotta... Okay. Get me some diamonds down here. Yeah, not that way. Boing, boing. Was up here again. Nice. Oh yeah, this is... Oh crap. Oh, okay, bye-bye. Oh. Am I safe here? Yes. Take that, spider. Oh yeah, pineapple. What does a pineapple do for you? Oh, that's pineapple's an extra life. I got an extra life. Yay. There we go. Oh, spider and a bridge. What's to the left here? Not a lot of fun, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's the guy that just tells you, hey, there's keys. Thank you. Pineapple. So, upside down pineapple means you're a swinger, from what I've heard. Whenever we get stuff like that in the chat, particularly from Mr. Postile, I always try to remember that I'm simulcasting on Phil's channel. And Phil is very much PG. Oh, don't like that. I am PG-13. Yeah, if it's upside down. Mike's channel is not XXX. I do... So, like, when I'm watching YouTube, sometimes I'm on the couch and my daughter's there. And if somebody starts, like, swearing in their stuff, like, I stop watching. Because I don't want my daughter to hear it. Not because I have a problem with it, but so I try to be the same. I try to be like, you could watch my channel most of the time with a kid in the room. Unless it's a really frustrating game, then maybe don't watch with kids in the room. Yes, so Bionic Bliss is what Mr. Baseman's saying. I said in our Discord, it's like he's now Robo Bliss. He's not Retro Bliss, he's Robo Bliss. I didn't know that until a few years ago, and you won't believe me who told me that. Let me guess, your wife. Maybe she's trying to tell you something. How adventurous is your wife? Okay, that's that big gold one. No, we wait and we go up to get around him. I do not trust myself jumping over snakes. Okay, there's stuff over here. Yeah, there's that one. And then dropping down and going over from here. Whoop. Oh, not her. Someone that had 2 knee surgeries in the last year. I don't know who that is. Phil didn't have 2 knee surgeries in the last year. Oh, Greg! G. Parker. Hey! I don't judge it, man. As long as everybody involved is comfortable with what they're doing, you do you, man. Maybe that's why he needed the knee surgery. He's got injuries from going to Pound Town. See, I wouldn't be too disturbed unless it was like my parents telling me. Then it'd be like, okay, you know, again, you do you, I don't judge, but I really don't want to hear that. Okay, now we can go up here because we have the key. Hey! We should be able to get our 45. Yeah, we're at 41. Really? Oscar, fix that hit detection on that diamond. Do I have 45? Yeah, all right. We can go all the way down. This is a good game. Once you get used to that kind of not being able to control your jump. Let's get that. He's going to say, you could come through. Or no, he's just going to let us walk. All right. Don't want to fall down there. That's death. Oh. See what's up here. Dead guy. And a diamond. Oh! Oh! Okay. Jump, 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 run, jump. There we go. We got a key. Got a key, and we got 52 diamonds. I don't think I went over here. Or maybe I did. Maybe this is just the long way around. Oh yeah, I came from here. Ooh. Oof. Okay, so he's going the other way. Run. Oh, are we? This feels familiar. Ah! Because you gotta like run, get there at the right time. Hang out here. Yeah, he comes. Yeah, it's still... You know what? We don't need to pass that. There we go. Mike took a spike up the yin-yang. That was not a spike. That was a stinger. But I could take a spike up the yin-yang here. It's very kind of them to restore the bridge as soon as I leave the screen. Whoa. The mighty pineapple. All right. So we're back up to 3 lives. That's good. Boom. What happened there? I was just walking. Jump over the end piece, apparently. Jerks. Oh, oh, lame. Lame. Well, let's go up instead. Did we go up here? I think we did. Oh, this is where that stupid bee is, isn't it? No, that's where I came from. How would I rate this game? If it had better jumping mechanics, it would be like S tier. I like this a lot. But it doesn't, so I'm going to say A tier. It's still an excellent game. I just don't like that jumping mechanic. Where it's like, no matter what, like, I don't press anything, I press jump, and it's like a set arc every time. And so you gotta, like, position yourself before the jump. I've never liked that in games. I didn't like it in Pitfall. I didn't like it in Miner 2049er. It's frustrating. That doesn't make it a bad game, it's just a control method I don't like. It makes you nervous for every jump, and not in the good way. Okay, I have to get past this guy. There we go. Whoa! Hello, mouse. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Pitfall, you can just... Yes, but whenever you jump... You're right. Arcade Chaos is right. In Pitfall, you can jump straight in the air. And you can't do that here. So Pitfall's even an upgrade from this. Oh, look at that! I can actually go through doorways and stuff. I gotta remember that. I'm coming back to that doorway. I want to see what's over here first. Oh, that does not look friendly. Let's go up here. Oh. You gonna actually hit me? No. How am I supposed to get that and not get nailed? I can't duck. I bet it doesn't hit me if I'm standing there. Oh, I can jump away from it. Okay. There we go. Oh! Shh! It comes right at me! Oh, we're in trouble, man. Oh, that jumping mechanic sucks. See, 9 flashes the screen like that, which makes me think that it's got to be some kind of cheat. Oh no, pressing any button does that. Lame. Lame. Do we have to start from the very start? I bet we do. Hey, Benvril, welcome. Yeah, and like you can speed it up, but you can't skip it. That is another thing about Oscar's games, Nano Chess games. Like, when I was a game tester for Electronite, he insists that pressing the disc or pressing a button or something can skip this stuff. It's just a quality of life thing. It doesn't make a game better necessarily. It's just a quality of life thing that, unfortunately, is not... Oh, see? Oh, here's a door. And Oscar tends not to do that on his own. He'll do it for Willie because Willie insists on it. But yeah, I'm back here. I should go and get this. It would be really nice if this game had to continue. Just saying. I do really like the game. I came from this way, but yeah, no, it's fine. To come all the way back here sucks. All because of that stupid snake charges towards the left side of the screen. It's over here. Oh, okay, wait. I need to get the key first. Visuals, 10 out of 10. I'll give visuals 10 out of 10. Fun factor, I'll give 9 out of 10. You know, frustrations aside. Controls, I'll give 9 out of 10. You know, I'm not going to dock them points. Like, I'm only docking 1 point for the jump mechanic, because, I mean, that's the mechanic they went with. And for what it is, it controls really well. It's an excellent game. But games like this are supposed to have some frustration, too. Okay, I've got the key, so I can go over here now. But it'd be really nice if they had to continue. If they did, I'd probably play and beat this on stream. As it is, we're at about 53 minutes, so I ain't doing that. Especially if I have to restart the whole game when I die. We ain't doing that. I don't like the hit detection on this one. There we go. But Oscar does make some really good games. If you go to the Nano Chess website, that's like, he made Castle of Death, and you know, Casey and I both love Castle of Death, and it's got a much better jumping mechanic, which it needs, because hot damn, I don't have my 45. No, I need 45. This game has a good soundtrack, says CK. Yeah, it's good music. Oscar's cousin, Adon, I think it's pronounced Adon, Toledo, composes music for a lot of Intellivision games. Not just for Oscar, but he does make some really great stuff. Did I go here already? Yeah, I think I did. I must be missing like a whole section. Too busy talking and not paying attention to where I've been. Yeah, I've been up here. Oh, no! I pressed the other way! We're going to be wrapping up soon anyway, so... This douchebag. There we go. Did I miss a section up here somewhere? Oh! Oh, okay. There we go. I think I've been here. Yeah, I got that one. I pressed jump. Oh, jeez. I almost lost that life reading chat. Casey says, now I want to go play this, but I'm stuck trying to win the chip shot contest. Frustrating. And watch, I'm falling even though I'm running at full speed. All right, we're at 57 minutes. Remove. Give me a Konami code or something for extra lives, Oscar. It's a fun game. If you, I believe, like I said, the ROM is for free online. That may not be the case anymore. It was a glorious death. So the thing with that is, if you keep moving, you're supposed to be able to run across. But I guess running the other way, it doesn't. Because last game, I got caught on that last one too. Even though I was holding the direction, I kept moving. So it makes it impossible to cross back the other way, which must mean that I'm not supposed to go back the other way. It's frustrating. But games like that are supposed to be frustrating. The whole, there's no combat. I sincerely doubt there's any bosses. The whole point of the game is tough platforming. So I enjoyed it. It is not a perfect game, but I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Like I said, next week is an interesting week for me, but I'm going to be capturing lots of game footage, writing some scripts, and I should be on the Retro Bliss Rewind podcast, and we will be back, unless, my flight gets canceled or something. I will be back on Saturday to stream live. We may or may not do the new version of Dasher. So if you want to see me get upset about some more difficult platforming, that'll be one to watch for sure. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Like I said, I appreciate it so much. And we will see you next time on Mike's Gaming Gala.